Hey, don't talk to me now. Can't you wait till it's over?
Hey, yo, my Saucony's glowing, fumes topping and going. Bagging in the Louis ski suit like it's snowing. Nigga took his sniff, ripped his shirt like he Hogan. Sales popped the 6 from 3, he was poked up. Blew a kiss at the CEO like I'm gold dust. Always us, I don't even know what he thrown up. Coughing up blood, meet the legend of Big Dog. Greg glowing gloves, match with a big drum. Having powwows, each one gon' teach one. I don't know Spanish, but for work I'ma speak some. Devil trying to change, God plan trying to tweak some. I was on the grind since the guy for a week plus. I was on the grind, Valley Mass in the Jeep Park. Ocean 44 in Scottsdale trying to eat lunch. 25 Ferrari truck jumping from speed bumps. Ever since brain for Paris, niggas can't keep up. Nigga dropped a brick on the floor, had to sweep up. Murakami LV case from my teacup. Whoa.
See no evil, third eye covered, but I hear him call me. Wicked ways for the cash, till the demons haunt me. Even Victor off his lab with a kilo on. If I wasn't rapping, I'd be cooking in your bitch apartment. You think she raw, we still treat her like she stepped on it. You know the cocaine lexicon is extra long. They throwing rocks at the sky, and here they got a lot to say. But it's quiet when I pull up, I'm the Tesla guy. We dying to crash out, the airbags Louis Vuitton. Before I landed, boy, that shit wasn't doing the job. You know that Scorpion put air in the tires. You couldn't open the locks. We brought the money, power, you know the key to life. I still have a D tonight. Well, I can't let Diego, you know. I still end up deep in white. My mama told me not to touch the stove. She was right. Sorry, mama. I was a grand wizard, glass pop blizzard. Marty Bigfoot on the pedal, speed the Benz up. So much blow in these coke wings, shit lift me up. Yeah, them broke niggas envy us. Keep them over there, shit. I just had to leave me. Niggas wanna be me bad. Talk like me, walk like me, cook like me, look like me, raise like me. Hope white yacht through the foggy water waves like me. I don't even need a boat. Hop out and walk on the water. My plug stuck at the border. How I'm supposed to get the order? 10K for the court seats and I only stayed for a quarter. Stop!
Steve, listen to me. Always his brother Hap has got to win. Please let him.
Why should I let him win? I'm out to win myself. Now sign off and don't bother me.
But Hap must win so that he can pay for the doctors to make his sister well. And besides, Hap would then be hired to manage a big car factory. That would solve all their money problems. Please let him win, Speed.
It doesn't matter to me what his reasons are for wanting to win. I wouldn't be playing fair if I let him win the race on purpose.
But Speed.
I'll see you when the race is over, Trixie.
But Eloise is ill. They must have some money. Please let him win, Speed. 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 Oh.
What's the deal? What's the deal with the good people, man? What's the deal with the good people? Talk to me. Shout out to Twitch. We live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Shout out to everybody in the Twitch. Okay, how do I do that? I gotta change that, dog. I gotta change that immediately. I don't understand why this does this on Twitch. Why it don't just go to both them things? You feel me? What's the deal? What's up with y'all though? What's up with the good people, man? Are my good people good? That's what I want to know. You feel me? Are the good people good? Copy that. What's up with y'all though, man? I didn't even love listening to your podcast. Maria G, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out Varys in the building. Shout out my girl Asia. Maria G in the building. Cut YouTube water off, cuz. Shout out to Twitch. Glitch in the Matrix in this bit. Pape, what it do? Tyler Towns, my dog. Soldier of Yah, what's the word? Feo Pacino. Randall from Iowa. What's the deal with y'all, man? We can get into some stuff. I gotta edit this, cause what's going on, man? Like, they don't change my shit on Twitch. Paste that. Boom. We're gonna do that right there like that with the ta-ta. And the ta-ta-ta. You feel me? Just chatting. Just chatting. Just chatty. Just chatty. What's up with y'all though, man? What's up with the good people? Mike B, what that shit do? What that shit do? I don't get notifications on Twitch, gang. What do I need to do? Set the notifications on Twitch, Varys. The fuck? No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I think you gotta set them though. I think you gotta put like notifications on or something. I think you could do that on there too. You feel me? I think you could do that on there too. But I don't know, man. I'm still getting Twitch savvy. Shout out my cousin Dre the Virgo. Shout out my cousin Wavelength Gaming. Dre is probably the most savvy. Wave second. My nigga Wave is gaming right now, I think, with my brother and shit, doing it up on there and all that. Shout out to that. But yeah, I'm not too savvy, bro. But I think you could set it away. But what's up with y'all? Everybody good? Shout out my brother in the building. Shout out the Plan Girl. Hit the bell. Boom. She said it right there. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. And I'm gonna bring that mail. You know what I'm talking about? G's here and they trying to keep it from us. Adam22 Jr. is live. Lena and Adam had another child. It's a boy about 6 to 8 months. Hey, what? Heather, what you talking about, Heather? What you talking about, Heather? Send the content if we got the content. Because I don't know what you talking about. What? They got another baby. You say 6 to 8 months old? I don't think so. She getting, make sure y'all congrats in order. She smacking niggas left and right. I don't know. That might name be Adam Baby. Just kidding, man. I don't want to do too much on that. I don't know, though. I think they Twitch trying to play you. My shit is hit. Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they don't want to see a young get money anymore. Hey, look, this is what I need too. I need subs. You know what I'm talking about? Follow your boy. Sub up on Twitch and all that, cause again, that's where the lives is gonna live, bro. They're gonna be over there. Again, I just do the little hour or so on here, and then I break wide. I take my talents to South Beach. Wait, she said, "Oh, a surrogate? Damn, where you get this info from, Heather? I need to know." Shout out my cousin Wave in the building. You know what I'm talking about? I need to know what's up with that, though. This nigga Wave in the next room. What's up with that, though? Somebody give me the deets. Like, what? Ooh, that's crazy. That's like an alien baby gang. Somebody else carrying your baby. It's wild. But again, you know, I know a lot of people be having different best chat on Twitch. You know what I'm talking about? I know some people have like health complications, this, that, and the other, whatever. So they have to go the surrogate route. So I'm not tripping on none of that. But I don't know. That's wild. They really kept that under wraps. It's online. Where is it online? Tell me, Heather. See, Varys with the eyes. I'm on that. Where do I find this? For real. All jokes aside. Because I want to know what the guan. Because that's crazy. Let me pop this out real quick. With the What's up with y'all though? Everybody good, man? I hope everybody doing good and all that. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody doing good and all that. You feel me? I hope everybody taking care of their family. Focused on what's real and not that bunk, you know? Don't worry about that bunk. Go get you a bag. Shout out my family. My family's bag getters. Another thing too, what I think y'all should do is take y'all content serious. Everybody who doing the YouTube, y'all wanna be doing it up and all that. Take this shit serious, man, cause it's a bag in this shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to No Jumper, whatever, nigga. Shout out to everybody who was involved in this glow up. Straight up. Shout out to everybody who was involved in this glow up. How do I change my my font on here? How do I change the fonts? I'm gonna have to figure that out, but whatever. Y'all can see that shit up there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Go to Adam's last live he did by himself. He leaked a pic? No way. All right, we're going to do this real quick then. Demoing this building to get the chili chalupa on game. I like that. That was well put. For real, though. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. But let's go. She said the last live they did. We're going to pull that up. I hope everybody doing good, though. Talk to me in the chat. What's up with y'all? Both chats, talk to me. Y'all good? Everybody good, man? I hope everybody good. You know? That's what we're not doing right there, Bow. The last live he did by himself. We'll pull that up real quick. You got a timestamp? You know exactly where it's at? Live. The one from 4 days ago? Wow, did he? Hey, where did he leak it? Talk to me. Yes, please. Adam Solo live. I'm on here right now. Tried to play it off. As his daughter definitely wasn't in. He stated months ago in the pod. Yeah, I know. Start from the beginning. I don't want to hear all that shit, but we go rock out real quick. He did it in the beginning though. I'm saying we're gonna run through this and then we gonna get to the content. You feel me? Because I want y'all to watch the police games. Yeah, go look for me if you don't mind. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with what I was originally gonna start with. We're gonna wait for Heather. Shout out Heather in the chat. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. Shout out the best chat on Twitch. I appreciate all the Twitchers. The Twitchers. No, I'm just playing. My cousin said I shouldn't say that because it's bunk. Is this live good? Yeah, it's live good. But we're going to start off with the interrogation. Because they had this nigga up there that has to do with Exfo's current case. That's open. You know what I'm talking about? And boy, they're doing a 1-2. If I've ever seen one. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all make sure y'all get them likes going crazy. That's what I need. Vigorously, cuz. All y'all on Twitch, I need y'all to sub up, bro. You feel me? Sub up on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Send bits and all that. You know what I'm saying? The follower goal, I'm trying to get to a rack, a stack. You feel me? 770 more to go. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all do that. Shout out Heather for this, because this is good. Big Fame, what's the deal? Gang? But yeah, let's get into this interrogation, because this is something else, brother. And whenever she get that little timestamp, we're gonna go to that, because I want to see that. You know what I mean? I want to see that. You gotta do better. You exposed them online. You did it. You gotta do better. All right. Vigorously. You know what I'm saying? Vigorously. And all that. Vigorously. You know what I'm saying? Vigorously and all that. Shout out my good people, man. Good to see y'all in here, man. Been a while. I need all the prayers possible. Hey, look, I need everybody in Twitch and YouTube to pray for Big Fame. Not sure what's going on, but when niggas tell me they need prayers, I listen. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all do that, man. Put Big Fame in your prayers and all that. Tweakers, twitchers. Joshua, what's the deal, Fully? What's the deal? I don't want to watch Roblox. Shout out Twitch. They got all kind of shit going on over here. Want to watch Roblox? We'll give you bits. Nah, my son probably down. Shout out Baby Gangland. He in the living room right now. He's sick. I don't know what's going around. I talked to Scarfy. He said there's some flu going around. I'm like, I don't know nothing about it. But my baby is definitely sick. But he's getting better because we feeding him these lemon, ginger, cayenne shots. You know what I'm talking about? A little bit of turmeric in that bow. You feel me? Gotta take care of the babies. And all that. But yeah, let's do this. See what the fuck nigga talking about, bruh. These niggas, man, I tell you, they good at police work, gang. This is an open case. Shame on all the 40s. Gunner. What's the deal, gang? Shame on all the 40s who be talking to this man. Anything, bro. Because he be playing y'all. He be playing y'all. when we end over here on YouTube too, I got some shit I'm gonna run on Twitch, bro. Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder got into it with Ja Rule. You feel me? On a plane, Ja was ready for all that smoke. I don't know what they was on, but Ja was ready. That's what I say. We got a few things, man. Live Greasy, what's the word? Foolie, what's the word? What's the word? Y'all continue to get them likes going crazy on YouTube. I don't even know how Twitch work, if y'all can like the video or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Both sides, and like them shits up. Do it up for your boy. You feel me? Niggas in my DMs like, Neem, where you been, bro? I was in Spicy Brown live. Niggas like, what's up? When we doing the live? Look, I'm here. And now niggas ain't trying to show up and show out. Come on, man. What's the deal? You feel me? Go ahead and just cut the YouTube water off right now. Oh, me though. They are advanced in the police shit. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are, bro. Yeah, they are. We're going to get straight into this. Let's just run it up. They are advanced. Mm-hmm.
Agent of chaos. Agent of chaos.
You should have warned him.
Yo, you're funny for that.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't give me some shit that sound good. I'ma own that shit.
Oh my god.
Yo, bro, you know what, Adam? I'm gonna be real. Just getting too easy, bro. Pissing people off. Having their blood pressure high, shit's too easy, bro. It's getting way
A lot of high
too
blood
easy.
pressure out here. That's a fact. People got hypertension.
Oh my God, I'm sitting at. Listen, I swear to God, I'm sitting. This is one of those. You know, you get one of those weeks where all the business is clicking. You know what I'm saying? All the right phone calls, shit you've been waiting for is happening. So I guess I was just like, kind of like, you know what? I can take a couple days off, kick back, not do nothing, slap my woman on her ass, and find some shit to fucking troll about, piss them off. You know, I'm always concerned about the building. You know what I mean? So regardless of what's going on, the Wack100 convo will add at least another hour to 2-3 hours overall throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, look, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's up, man? We're going to talk later on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're going to have to hold back on the Jason Love conversation until we do our full episode, because today we have an honorary guest.
Definitely honorary guest.
Khalid Brooks is in the building.
Top producer.
Top producer.
He's one of the most respectfully underrated, not talked about for shit that he really has done. He's a team player.
What that hat?
Hey, has anybody ever heard of Khalid Brooks? I haven't. No disrespect or anything like that, but I just never heard of him. Have any of y'all heard of Khalid Brooks? Shout out that young man. But y'all never heard of him. Might be say, hell no, nigga. I don't know that nigga, son. Good bop, bad bop. I'm dead. Okay, niggas ain't heard of him? Okay, word. Johnny Walker, what's the deal? Okay, the timestamp. All right, before we get into this, then we going to do that real quick. Let's do that. Timestamp is 12:20. All right, apparently Kiwi had exposed his new baby boy to the world. That is wild. What a doofus. I've never seen no shit like this. I should have made a video about this. Or maybe I still will. Should I just record it right now? Should I record a video right now, y'all? Shout out Heather, man, because that's crazy that you even caught that. But, I mean, I didn't watch this whole live. I just skimmed through it and shit. This Kiwi Head's not good at, like, holding some shit himself. Like, he's not really that interested. No disrespect or anything. When was Lena pregnant? No. It's a surrogacy. All right, I'm about to play this. We gonna see what's going on.
Ring or whatever, but it was just working out an extra hour or two a day was just really tiring me out, you know? And I think that, something I had a lot of time to think about during all that was just how I really, really wanted to spend more time streaming and doing the solo thing, you know? It's just fun. It's just easy. Okay, I have something that I'm excited to do right now, which is basically I'm going to go on Instagram Live, which I am newly allowed to do, and then I'm going to pipe it on through to the screen, and we're going to see if we can get some conversations going with some people. We do have a couple donations here that I'll read real quick. Shadow Moses said, I love this, boss man. This is a good look for Black History Month for No Jumper staff. Adam hate cohesion. Thank you. I'm glad you like the solo streams. And then Javi Dallas said, Adam, please tell your co-hosts to stop eating. So hearing Ant, you also need more right-leaning opposite views. Yes, I'm always open to more opposing views. That sounds pretty cool. And then shout out to Waze for becoming a member. We really, really appreciate that. Anyway, okay, I'm going to try to add somebody in here real quick. Who do we got here? Request to join. Should I just be doing the requests, or should I be looking, or I guess I can add people as well. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. He said, Adam, you're not a cuck. Okay, so yes, if you guys want to be added on the stream, please request, and I will get you guys. I will get some of you in here. My idea is to basically, try out adding in a bunch of different people on here and just talking to a lot of different fans and being able to sort of merge the YouTube and the Instagram chat experience. That's my big idea. So we're gonna see how it goes. Should I add just a random person? Because all these people are people who want to get added here. I think we got to try one. Let's do it. Whoops. Okay.
I'm about to go live on TikTok.
You guys just saw a picture of my fucking little nugget back when she was 1 year old, which is kind of cute. Oh, wait, yeah, that's not working, is it?
Adam, what's good?
What's up, Donnie?
Yo, man, bring Brandon back. Do not bring Moose Man on the show. We do not want to see him.
Wait, okay. Why do you not like Moose Man?
Yo, did this already happen? Heather, talk to me. Did this already happen? Did I miss it? King of the Cucks. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Standerson High, what that shit do, Foolie? Shout out everybody tapped in with the Twitch, man. I appreciate that. Live everywhere. Neem, come on, man. On me, I'm about to go live right now on TikTok. Boom. And we live on TikTok just like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Shout out to anybody who on TikTok with it. I should put this another way. My cousin got it set up cold where you could see his shit. My cousin fire. My cousin been doing his shit. Will, what's the word? But did it already happen? Yeah, it was a second. Run it back 30 seconds. All right. Let me see. We're going to do this like this. I'm going to put the TikTok right there. Bow. And then we going to go, 30 seconds. Damn, that must have been quick. You cold for this. Oh, gang. I'm back 30 seconds.
Should I add just a random person? Because all these people are people who want to get added here. I think we got to try one. Let's do it.
Whoa. Whoa. Look at little baby Adam. Shout out to that, man. Congrats, right? Congrats. But Yeti, what it do? Hey, shout out the plant girl with the sub. Appreciate you. Damn, so that's it right there. I'm gonna take myself off the screen real quick. That's crazy. Damn. There you have it. Hey, shout out Heather. Shout out Heather. This is why you gotta watch what y'all do on the internet. And this is not even a bad thing. Those don't look like female pajamas. And that looks like a new picture. When you see where it's at, right? Y'all see where it's at in his recents? That looks like a newer picture. And somebody just said, Heather just said in the chat, that's not his daughter. Damn. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. Shout out to that. Baby got more hair than Kiwi Head already. Baby got more hair than Kiwi Head already. Golly, y'all. He shouldn't show his daughter. This guy's dead. Nah, you tripping. Yeah, man, that's wild right there. But y'all see it. Shout out Blanco on the TikTok and all that. What it do? Where you been? Man, I've been thugging Blanco. Whose kid is that? That's his kid. I guess that they had they did the surrogate. I was about to say, but still. Yikes. That's what thugging, you know what I'm saying? Thugging, you feel me? Send my live around this month. Happy New Year to you too. It been that long? Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. But yeah, shout out to that, man, because I don't really have nothing for that. You feel me? Shout out Heather because you're as cold as ice. Golly. And then we're going to get up out of here. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I don't really, I mean, he did it, right? He did it. But I don't really got too much to say about that except congrats, man. Shout out to Kiwi Head. Congrats on the new baby boy. Or that nigga look big as hell. You know what I'm saying? So he been around or whatever. And shout out to keeping that low. Because in this field, in the shit that we do, or whatever, it's hard to try to keep some shit under wraps. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to that. He did it. He kept it quiet long enough. You feel me? So shout out to that, man. Shout out to More Life. You feel me? But let's get into this interrogation. Heather, you cold for that. I need you on the team, gang. I don't know what you be doing, but you need to hit Dre the Virgo expeditiously because, you know what I'm saying? I need shit like that. Just try expose his shit as he exploits everyone else on his platform. I ain't mad at that. And again, I'm not and I feel you on that, but I ain't even trying to cuz you know I be different with the kids and shit. When it's like, you know what I'm saying? The young life and shit, I don't really be wanting to do too much on that. I got a kid. Y'all be seeing that nigga frolic. I did a video last night. That nigga was sick, laid up on the bed. You can see his legs hanging all off the video. So I don't be trying to do too much with the kids. You know what I'm saying? But, Wayne said, I'm back on YouTube cuz my Twitch got hella ads. Yeah, man, I don't control the Twitch ads. I'm monetized over there, so they doing their own thing now. I'm late. They got another kid. That's what I heard. Shout out my nigga Reg Dog, straight from Inglewood. You know what I'm talking about? My dog. All right, yeah, let's get into this interrogation because this is nasty work. Such a big hard name. I'm just a good person for real. Like, again, I be telling y'all, like, I do jokes and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really be trying to, like, do too much. And, like, I know Kiwi Head don't care about nothing. I understand niggas, like, who cares about him? He don't care about nothing. Ugh. He don't care about nothing, this, that, and the other. I feel that, but you know, I do have a moral compass and whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? Kiwi Head is Kiwi Head. What can I say? You know? But all right, let's get this jumping. Shout out all our good people on YouTube, man. The best chat on YouTube. Shout out all my good people on Twitch. The good people of the Twitchverse. All right. And shout out to the TikTokers. I don't know how many of y'all in here. I can't even read this how it go. Shout out Blanco doing it up. Shout out with you. I'm with you too. On game. All right, let's see what's the deal. Can you hear this on Twitch? Because I'm trying to play where y'all can hear it too. Feel me? Because, I mean, you can't see the content. But I think I can go live on there a certain way too. But we'll figure all that out. I got 224 likes on TikTok. Sheesh.
Sleepton?
Just a Mirage. What's that deal, girl?
Yeah, slap a tone.
I got that in my office. There's like some of that shit. And
Yeah.
I didn't even know where it came from. But it's, okay, so that's cool. I got to wear it. If you're wearing it, it's probably cool.
Yeah, my
wear
homie
it.
Santeezy, he run the movement for slap a tone, you know?
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's like West Coast mixed with reggaeton slaps.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah, it's like
we
reggaeton.
got to get with us because I got a
Yeah.
merch. When we launch Nothing But Content, we got a
You ain't got nothing, Wack100. You ain't got nothing.
whole merch category.
Oh,
merch.
yeah. Nah, yeah, he the one.
Merch,
So,
yeah.
It's merch,
that boy.
wacko. Anyway, he's got a crazy story.
Yeah, he got a crazy story. And what's crazy about it, he's been catching the butt end of some shit,
Right.
and it's really not him.
Right. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not him. Like, if you understand what happened with...
I don't know how much.
Pay attention. I'm about to run this back. Pay attention. Here go Wack100 talking for niggas again. Like, bro, y'all got the nigga up here. Let him talk. Let him talk, bro. Wack100, like, bro, you already got your own show with Kiwi Head. It's the Rockhead Kiwi Head show. The Rockhead Kiwi Head show. Whatever, nigga. Yo, let this nigga talk, man. Damn. Like, that should be annoying, bro. Niggas don't want to hear you 24/7, gang, for real. Like, the fuck? Well, he involved, but he really don't supposed to be involved. Let that nigga talk about it. Let him talk about it, gang. Sheesh. You need to be worried about them, and Jefe's little homies, them 8 trays, that's on your body. Because I seen a video, we could play that too. I seen them boys on your body. And you try to be like, oh, I ain't worried about this. If some people want to take this and that, that's how things work, man. The fuck?
Right. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not him. Like, if you understand what happened with...
I don't know how much we should just lay out the allegations. Basically, a lot of this shit was kind of like behind closed doors or was rumored or whatever. Flacco really took it upon himself to just bust the whole thing open in a video that he put out maybe a week or two ago. And he basically said...
Thank you, Blanco.
If you guys are okay with me paraphrasing. He said that our man Khalid right here was in a studio session at DJ Flip's studio, and the X4 busted into the studio session and basically started just taking shit, robbing shit. And then at one point, the rapper Lil Yee, who's from the Bay Area, I believe, who it was reported that he got shot a little while back. It turns out, according to Flacco, this is the same situation. Lil Yee starts to like walk.
Nigga said, according to Flacco, you know what I mean? No, nothing with that guy, but Flacco don't know what he talking about. According to Flacco, this is where Kiwi Head get all his information from the streets. It's Flacco videos, gang. That's crazy. But let's continue. Facts, Ra. Facts.
Into the studio. He's not from around here. He probably didn't know what the was going on. And according to him, X4 shot him.
Oh, shit. I don't know nothing about
this. Is what Flacco said in his video.
Okay, I'm listening.
And so
all this is new. I didn't know. What the fuck?
A lot of people were very shocked that Flacco was willing to put out such serious allegations.
So what did this dude,
but Lil Yee?
Yeah, he
got shot a couple of times. I think he's all right. I talked to him on the gram a little bit.
Did he say anything, or he just hadn't said anything?
According to him.
Hey, check this nigga's cock hat for a wire. Hey, check son cock hat for a wire. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what? So he didn't say anything? So he didn't say anything else? The hell, nigga? What that nasty ass fit on, gang?
I believe, because he put out a statement basically saying that he never snitched on anybody, and I think even denying the whole thing, saying he never got robbed, all this stuff. I don't know if he's saying that because it's true or if he's saying that because he just don't want to talk about it.
He's saying that because it didn't happen. So, okay, Lil Yee, that's what he's saying.
Okay, but so Flacco put out this video, and it's just been like a lot of rumors. A lot of people thought that like DJ Flip was the person who was getting robbed in the whole situation. Flip put out a statement basically saying it was not him. But all I know is that X4 is facing serious charges right now about this situation.
Okay, so here's the thing. What I know.
Cockhat is indeed crazy, but that's what it is. He's got a cock on his head. What do you want me to say?
I just learned from you about this Lil Yee dude.
Okay.
So he says he has nothing to do with it. Nobody did anything to him. Lil Flip says, DJ Flip says he had nothing to do with it. Nobody did nothing to him.
It wasn't there even though it's his studio, I believe.
On my understanding, he just went to retrieve his jewelry from a location and left.
From my understanding, let's understand from him. He's sitting right next to you. Right next to you, gang. Let's talk to him, man. God.
Who did? X4.
Damn.
No, our guy here.
Okay.
So he's not, from my understanding. The dumbest shit happened, allegedly. Because I'm trying to figure out, well, because they put all this audio out of X4 saying that Baby Runner and 4 Extras
are hanging out with a snitch, but that it's a non-affiliate. I was wondering who the fits that description. Flacco says it's him.
But here's the thing. Baby Runner was hanging out. Who was it? Was it that DJ Flip at Cam Capone? Who was that Cam Capone with it? Who was they saying he running around with?
No, but I think they're accusing 4Extra and Baby Runner of being cool with him.
Don't you produce beats?
Yeah, I produce for everybody.
You produce for everybody.
Everybody.
And not a member.
No, he's I'm
a civilian.
He's a civilian. He don't gang bang or nothing, right?
Yeah.
So
look how Kiwi had asked Wack100, he's not a member. Like, why you don't talk to the man? That shit is crazy, bro. I don't know why people think that Wack100 got this juice and he be knowing this, that, and the other. He don't, bro. He can't even tell you about his hood. I don't know what that pull-up was or any of that, but he can tell you about politics going on in his own damn hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, he supposed to know everybody who's a member of this, that, and the other. Like, come on, fool. Nasty.
From my understanding, Baby Runner made the intro to everybody, to that whole team, as far as outside cats coming in.
Baby Runner had nothing to do with my.
No, but I'm going from the beginning. He made y'all knew Baby Runner first, working with him on music, right?
Yeah. I'll be around all LA dropping.
Trying to tie Baby Runner into some shit.
Beats off to everybody. So yeah.
So in the midst of this, Baby Runner, because like if I bring somebody into you, and I know something ain't right, I'm like, Adam, lead out, don't f with them no more, right? From what I understand, Baby Runner specifically told y'all, I don't deal with dude no more, so kind of leave him out of this location.
Right.
He told y'all that.
Right.
But a relationship, I guess, was established with maybe Flip. And I get it, Expo, he was doing this music, right?
A relationship was established. I got to pay attention to these words. You got to pay attention to the detective work. Y'all got to pay attention to the captain of the precinct. It was established. Like, what are you saying, bro? Whoa. This man behind bars right now fighting this case, just so y'all know that. Right now.
Right? So I guess the business kept going without Baby Runner.
When I did my song with X4, it was at that studio with him engineering.
So that's what I'm saying.
Right,
did you make the beat too?
Yeah, I did.
Boom.
But Baby Runner didn't introduce me to X4. So one of my homies that have nothing to do with Flip, Baby Runner, the studio, or nothing had introduced me to X4.
So you know him also.
So I had my own personal relationship with bro, you feel me? And then that's when it started getting blended in like on some team shit, which then Baby Runner was like, yo, bro ain't niggas ain't coming to the studio, woo, we ain't fucking with bro for whatever reason, woo, woo. So my business with bro, because I was working on a tape with him on some business.
With
X4.
With X4. You feel me? So we had already had like 5, 6 songs for the tape, doing like 13, 14, 15. You feel me? He had this time limit that he had to turn in his tape. We had established a cool connection. We was cool. So we was working outside of
Is this an Interscope project? Is he at Interscope?
I believe so. So we was outside of a Flip, a Runner of that had nothing to do with none of them at all. So yeah, like that's it. And then the alleged event, you feel me? I went to go retrieve my jewelry, and after I retrieved my items back, that was the end of it. I didn't care about nothing. You feel me? I had got subpoenaed. They came and grabbed me and was like, "Oh, you need to show up to court."
What you mean came grab?
I had a warrant on my name. They came to my house and grabbed me and said, "You showing up to this court date." And I'm like, they've been blowing me up. DA calling me. I'm like, I'm not saying. I don't know what's going on.
But you had a warrant for what?
I had
to show up
to court.
But they weren't accusing you of a crime. They were saying that you had a warrant to testify or to give them information.
Yeah, they needed me there for whatever reason.
Okay.
You feel me?
Well, I think what happened was the person that turned in the real evidence.
How do you think this is what happened? How would you have any knowledge of what happened unless you working with them boys? What are you talking about, dude? You talk like an officer of the law. What do you mean you think what happened? How you thinking any damn thing? Let this man tell his story. Wack100? The fuck?
Allegedly, it's a video.
This nigga's a walking wire. I want y'all to know that. This nigga's a walking wire. Shout out to both chats, man. The greatest chats on the interwebs. You talking about?
Right.
Right.
From the jeweler.
Right.
The jeweler turns in. Right. Well, actually, you know what? Let's rewind.
Yeah, because we got to break down what actually happened that night. You're saying that you weren't actually engineering a studio session that night. You had just gone there to get some jewelry.
I'm saying the whole little Lil Yee and DJ Flip, what the internet is talking about, that's a lie. Like I don't know Lil Yee. I've never seen that man before in my life.
So he wasn't there
at all. I don't. From what the internet or what my understanding is, that's a whole separate issue that.
Well, I'm on some real shit
that bro's dealing with. That got nothing to do with me at all.
Yeah,
at all. Like at all. That's from what I know. I don't know too much. I don't know nothing about
They can't just put that.
Yeah, so
on
that
X4 when you out here rapping. I don't know where he from. Lil Yee,
up north.
I think he from like the Bay or something like that.
Black.
Yeah, he a nigga.
Okay, so you never know. You know, niggas be down there playing with women and you know, you never know if a motherfucker follow you in. You never know.
Right.
But I don't think X4 knew him in any way. So
that's what I'm saying.
So when Flacco put that story out there, it was kind of crazy to be like, whoa, like that sounds insanely reckless.
Yeah, that's a separate story on
because
its
here's
own.
the thing. He don't got that charge.
He doesn't. So you know what he's charged with?
I don't think he has that charge. I just think he got a
So you know what he's charged with? I think he got a yo, pay attention to this nigga, man. Pay attention to this nigga. I'm telling y'all, anybody who deal with him, y'all should look twice at anybody who deal with him. And I mean anyone. Anyone. This man is literally responsible for putting a few different people in jail.
I think he got a robbery. From what he's saying, he got a robbery, armed robbery, something like that, right? He don't got no attempted murders or assault with a deadly weapon. So whatever's going on with Lil Yee,
that don't got nothing to do
nothing
with it.
because he's at the studio, right?
Zero.
So here go the next question. For them to come grab you, did the jeweler give them your name, or why did they want to grab you and talk to you?
I have no idea. The DA, so I'm a civilian, right? I don't got no one that could help me with nothing. My own involvement with X4 was me and his personal relationship, right? When whatever alleged event, right? I called bro out for a fade. And
called who out for a fade?
X4. You feel me? And
but why?
Well, the alleged event, you feel me? My
y'all had an issue.
Yeah, we had an issue.
So what happened when you called him out for a fade?
Bro denied my fade and would rather play with toys and when they involve people's fade.
For sure, Reg. And I'm going to be honest. Now I'm listening to this. Homie sounds like a cloud chaser. I called him out for the fade. What difference does any of that make, bro, at this point? And he locked up. But again, I know niggas come over here to No Jumper to do their biggest one. So, hey, it is what it is.
Family and shit like that, you feel me? So, you feel me? I ain't got no, I'm from nowhere.
Well, X4 is kind of little dude.
Yeah, for sure.
X4 does not really seem terribly concerned with fisticuffs.
Right.
Yeah, he a little dude.
The charges we've heard in the past, videos we've seen of him in the past, they weren't squabble footage.
Right. So and then on top of that, I had to pay to get my own jewelry back from the jeweler. From my understanding, there was some type of exchange but I don't know, something, and I had to pay to get my shit back. So as a normal civilian,
but you didn't pay X4. You paid
the jeweler. The jeweler. I had to pay the jeweler to get my shit back.
X4 never handed you anything.
Never.
So what we doing is DJ Flip, this Yee dude.
Running that back. What we doing is, listen, y'all gotta understand how he talk. Y'all gotta understand how this man talk, please. Please understand how this man talks. What we doing? What you mean what we doing? What are we doing, gang? Like, what? That's wild work, bro. Hand all on the table. What we doing, nigga?
Did you anything?
Never.
So what we doing is DJ Flip, this Yee dude. Now, they had nothing to do with it. Now, I heard some crazy shit. I heard that this dude tried to tell you Baby Runner has something to do with this.
For whatever reason, right? Look,
did them words come out that dude's mouth?
Look.
Cause you and Baby Runner good. Baby Runner living and dying by you.
Right. So
I'm gonna keep it real. He didn't told me, hey Wack, you ever hear this name? This is Baby Runner and told me. You ever hear these names in the street or anything called up, bro, try to put the fire out. If not, call me.
Right.
That's my team. That's who I'm building with.
Right.
Shame on Baby Runner having these dealings with Wack100. Shame on him, bro. Sorry. Like, what? You telling Wack100 to protect some niggas in the streets. Like, what? I'm confused at all the hood niggas, bro. Like, what? I don't understand that.
They part of my, you know what I'm saying? So I know when people is on that, that's like Adam.
Right.
Motherfucker can't come tell me. Everybody around me that knows me, if they hear about something weird going on with Adam, they gonna kill it right there. They gonna tell me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't.
So Baby Runner, like I said, Baby Runner didn't even know I was really fucking with bro like that. This was some like I said, I had
some
met
personal
bro,
shit you
Yeah,
was
I had
doing.
met bro outside of that, and once whatever was going on with they politics, not Baby Runner, but X4's politics, like I was just in the middle of it because I'm a civilian, I'm a producer.
I see what you're doing. You producing X4 out. You might get a single.
Baby Runner was just like, yo, niggas can't come to the studio right now, boom. And he probably felt, X4 probably felt a certain type of way because his homies, whatever they got going on, woo woo. And I'm in the middle and it got nothing to do with me.
So was it a time that Runner was up there and X4 called to come up and you told him he couldn't come up?
No, it wasn't a time where Runner was up there and I told him that. It was a time where X4 was trying to come up to the stool and I'm like, yeah, bro, we can't work here, nigga. We got to work somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
So yeah,
just not there.
That's what we was doing. We was working at the original spot that I had met bro at. You feel me?
Because you gotta remember this alleged shooting happened like very soon after. Like we shot that video here with X4, Brick, Spody Face wasn't there because he was locked up, but like you know, they were and 4 Extra, they were all cool at this time. They fall out, and then there's not that much time that goes by before this alleged shooting incident happens. And also, Flacco in that video said that X4 like shot up a whip that 4 Extra was in or some shit. Like that was another one of the crazy accusations he put out there that like I kind of heard it whisper, but I had never heard anybody say it online.
We've already established that this Yee dude ain't got nothing to do with X4.
I don't think so. Not that I know of, yeah.
There's nothing to do. If some shit just, cause some other shit was going on, cool. We don't even know if it was the same day, earlier that day, later on that day. Shit be happening like that, right? It ain't gotta have nothing to do with it. The thing about it is, so the police arrested you and made you go to court.
Yeah, they came and grabbed me.
Shout out Steffi Weffy in the chat. Shout out Drifter, what it do. Chaotic TV in the building. Billy Mack, what that shit do. Shout out all the good people in here, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash them likes for me. Anybody over here on YouTube who's not subbed up to the Twitch, make sure y'all do that, bro. Make sure y'all sub up to the Twitch because again, we're gonna be on here for about an hour or so, and then we going to Twitch. I'm gonna shut this down. We're gonna be on Twitch with the rest of this. So make sure y'all do that.
They've been trying to call me for the longest to try to get me to. I told them, I don't know nothing. I don't know what's going on. I got my shit back. That was it. I never spoke to that nigga. Never heard nothing from that nigga. Never spoke to nobody. Ain't no paperwork on me testifying for bro. I ain't say nothing.
So when you went to court, what happened?
Nothing. The DA told me, we don't need you to testify. We just need you to just to be here, for your body to be here. And I'm like, well, I'm not saying nothing. Like, we don't need you to say nothing. Like, he facing life for whatever prior cases that he has that has nothing to do with you.
So they bring X4 into court.
No, they don't.
You never saw him?
No, never saw bro.
So you just go?
Yeah, I go, and then the DA's like, I'm gonna tell the judge to tell you to come back on this date, but you don't have to come. Unless, she's like, I'm gonna tell the judge to tell you to come back on this date unless the DI advises you otherwise, but you don't have to come, you're good, boo, boo, boo. So boom.
Now once the judge tell you that, your ass got that.
Yeah, so boom, I seen the judge in the next 2 minutes, she's like, oh, you gotta come back this day, boo, boo. The DA told me I ain't gotta come. That was the last I spoke to the DA, heard from the DA. I ain't spoke to nobody, heard nothing from nobody. I don't know nothing. Like, that was it.
Because on the X4 phone call with Jefe, X4 was basically saying 4 Extra and Baby Runner are hanging out with the dude who's telling on me, and they're saying that it's all good because it's not a member of the Rolling 40s, it's a civilian. So they think that it's cool, but how the fuck are y'all kicking it with somebody who's telling on me?
Okay.
You're saying.
Hey, real quick, let's go big. I want y'all to be very aware, right? This is all gang politics. This is not some shit like, oh, this is just a cool story or whatever. This is gang politics. And Jefe dropped that call, right? that he recorded that X4 wanted to put out, I think Jefe should have used his best judgment. I don't know how good his judgment is, but I think he should have used his best judgment and maybe didn't put that out in a phone call. This is still up, right? So I'm not doing nothing federal. This shit is currently up right now on Young and Jefe's page. They're talking about witness tampering and all kind of shit. I don't know if he's in county, the feds, I don't know what's going on, but on these recorded jail lines, right, they're talking about witness tampering. They got Baby Runner involved. They got 4 Extra involved. 4 Extra just got off paper. This is wild. So this is the nigga that they talking about. My bad, because I'm kind of just, you know what I mean? I really don't be following this kind of shit. It just so happened that it's on No Jumper, so nigga running it. But I didn't even realize who this nigga was. But he's the nigga who X4 was talking about. That niggas is running around with who all bad or whatever. You feel me? And X4 said the dude is telling, that this guy right here is telling. And niggas is trying to prevent him from doing so. And Kiwi Head and Rockhead said, let's have him up on the platform. That's diabolical. But let's continue. That's some crazy work. I'm going to tell y'all, bro, this shit wow.
And that is basically like a misunderstanding by X4.
He's
so
saying he didn't tell.
Right.
But another thing with Baby Runner and them is saying,
Miss Keita, what they do?
Is that when they said that's a thing going on with 2 civilians, they're saying that
5 likes on TikTok.
X4 ain't from their neighborhood.
Well, okay.
This is what they're saying. So
if he's a civilian, he's a civilian as of like very recently.
I guess so. You know,
he would say otherwise.
Whatever, of course he would, right? So he's a civilian. He's telling you that. So what Baby Runner saying, that's 2 civilians who had business with each other. As he said, he got business with X4. Yeah. Got nothing to do with Baby Runner.
Not or Flip.
Or Flip. So he's like,
Flip has zero involvement.
You can't
with
pull me into something. And from what he's saying, when he went to court, he ain't say nothing in the court.
Nothing.
Right.
And you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure dude got other court dates. From my understanding, his real problem lies in the jeweler, the pawn shop or whatever.
Right. I would think the jeweler told me that whatever certain exchange was made, that there's money, like woo, which is why I had to pay to get my shit back, because the jeweler felt uncomfortable. I told him, hey, woo, this is my shit. The jeweler know me.
Reg.
He know me. X4 gon' tell me where my jewelry at. You know what I'm saying? So
over the phone from jail or before he got locked up?
No, yeah. It was a conversation, you know. Nigga gonna tell me where my jewelry at, like, you know. So I don't know why a nigga did that, but yeah. So a nigga went to go grab my jewelry. That's how I knew what my shit was. Nigga gonna tell me like, oh yeah, woo. I'm like, okay, well, nigga, I called a jeweler like, I need my shit, and he like, you feel me?
Now here go the thing. Just because somebody could tell you where your jewelry at, don't mean they the one took it there.
Right.
I could be with my homies. And
Wack, you doing so much, you can't do that kind of shit, gang. You can't be trying to narrate this shit and steer the narrative one way and then be like, well, it don't mean that he did this, but everything leading up to it is, oh, he did this. Now you want to be like, in this moment, bro, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. That shit is nasty. Nasty. Just like that sweater and that cock hat. I know you don't like me saying that, but he's got a cock hat on. I didn't choose it. Who's responsible for this? Is it R&B? Is it R&B? Because that's nasty. This nigga crazy, bro. And again, shame on all y'all niggas who deal with Wack100. All y'all, bro. I'm going to do a video on just named The Destructive Path of Wack100. Shout out to everybody who tapped in with Just Neem too. We back on that. I'm going to do a video and just show y'all all like his lineage of destruction. His family tree of destruction. Everybody who he got locked up. All the shit. Everybody who he fell out with, who he was cool with at one point. You know what I'm saying? This nigga gonna steer this shit one way, then get to this moment and say, hey, well, he didn't. We don't know that he gave him the thing. Like, what? That's a nasty outfit, nigga.
And I could overhear a conversation, and it might be about a motherfucker I know, and they like, yeah, we got this with such and such. We finna take it over here.
But
and he could have just been giving you a heads up
right
on where your shit was at.
But whoever took it, if whatever exchange happened, the jeweler's missing that, and they got video footage of whoever went down there, and the jeweler got to make an insurance claim, and they got to make a police report to make that insurance claim on whatever item that they got missing. I would assume they got footage of whoever's down there doing that.
And even with that, the person that walked it in doesn't necessarily have to be the person that committed the actual crime of getting the jewelry.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will get some shit, and then they'll take it to some other people and be like, hey, I'm trying to get this off. That second party ain't got to know where it come from.
Right.
They could be like, shit, I know somebody that'll buy it, but I need a cut. You know what I'm saying? So now he has to prove what his, I'm taking it that this jeweler's film.
Look, buddy, don't try to watch your words now, Rack. Don't try to watch your words now, gang. He all pensive now. You know. Don't try to watch your words now. And this is what I want to say to whoever that jeweler is. Nobody in Los Angeles should do business with. Straight up, because this is like jank mank right here. You gonna get some jewelry that you know is stolen because the nigga who you made the jewelry for or sold it to, he not the one bringing it to you. Somebody else, whoever it is who brought you the jewelry, right? They bring you the jewelry and you buy it off of them, because I'm sure that's what happened. If Buddy doubled back to the spot where he bought it, he's like, yo, this is my jewelry. This is my jewelry. And then you make him pay for it. He's a yuppie. Whoever Khalil Brooks, he's a yuppie. There's no way in hell I would think that he's in cahoots with whoever got the jewelry. That's what I would think. Open the door. That's what I would think. Straight up, you in cahoots, gang. The fuck?
Or video shows a certain person, and he got to prove how did they come into your possession. He can't deny. Shout out
Uno Man. Shout out Uno Man Band with the 2 gifted. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's in the YouTube doing it up right now, because we got a little more time here, and then we about to bounce out. I'm gonna probably just stay on TikTok. You feel me? Me and Blanco kicking it online. So I'm probably just stay on TikTok. But as far as YouTube, bro, we gonna get out of here and we gonna be just on Twitch. So if you're not subbed up to @GanglandNeem live, GanglandNeem live on Twitch, make sure y'all do so. Shout out to Uno Man Band for the 2 gifted. Appreciate you, gang.
Possession, but he could deny the one that was actually committed to act of getting the.
What I think is important though, because the narrative is like, oh, this person is facing life because of me, right? The DA
didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing. There's no paperwork on me.
But then how does he have charges?
The DA told me, what you did don't even matter. Like, your situation doesn't even matter. He's facing these other cases that is really like the big shit for him. Like, you feel me? That's what the DA told me. They was like, yo, whatever going on with you don't really got too much to do with this other shit that he has prior. You feel me?
I think with a good attorney, and I've seen this before, dude could really plead down to receiving stolen property. Right. Because if ain't nobody saying, this is the dude that robbed me.
Right.
And let's say the jeweler's cameras have this individual bringing the jewelry in. Just because he's bringing in the jewelry,
right,
doesn't mean he's the one committed to act of getting the jewelry.
Right.
And I think that's what his defense should be, unless he went in there and told the jeweler a story, and the jeweler's story is lining up with somebody. I don't think he did nothing crazy.
Wack100, you've already done enough. Don't try to double back now.
Crazy like that. Because if somebody called him, hey, bro, I got some jewelry, man. I need to pay some bills or whatever. He don't know.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Straight up.
He don't know. I mean, The studio wasn't no cameras at the studio, right?
No, yeah, ain't no cameras.
So I don't know. It's up in the air, Flacco.
Right.
Goddamn.
At the end of the day, man, I don't wish no black men in jail, man. We need to come together, be together, man. We the same.
But what part
free
of
that man for real?
What part of Flacco's story do you think is incorrect? Because it sounds like he actually got all the details right, aside from him not telling. But the person who put that narrative out there was X4.
X4 did. See, remember I said X4's conversation is going to be in the court. I don't know why he got on that phone, because now he's saying you're telling. So now it come down to the DA's going to say, well, what does he have to tell on?
Right. That nigga told on himself. And ain't no one said nothing. Ain't no one said nothing to nothing. Like, and that's all paid. Like, you could go look. It's all public knowledge. You feel me? Niggas could go see it. Ain't no.
Because from what Baby Runner saying, he like, look, bro, I don't know what them niggas got going on. Right? I didn't want him working around me. Bro acknowledged that.
Yeah.
They doing whatever they doing. Baby Runner told me, I told him, look, bro, which we understand because the shit was going on.
Hey, call Baby Runner. Y'all nigga, y'all be doing all of them. Call Baby Runner. Straight up. I want to know what's going on. Call Baby Runner, gang. The fuck? Talk about Baby Runner said. Now you Baby Runner spokesperson? Like, golly.
I'm with 4 extras, right? I don't want bro around me. He said he acknowledged that we can work, but we can't work over there. Maybe Baby Runner got some ties. Maybe he's invested over there. I don't know, right? But why would Baby Runner stop his relationship with him when he's been working with him and he told him, hey, bro, I don't mess with dude. You shouldn't either. So now that whatever they got going on, Baby Runner, you ain't supposed to be around him. But yet he's saying
what's the deal,
they had to put, whenever they put out a subpoena to make you go to court, that's because you're not willingly, voluntarily going to court.
Exactly.
That means there's been some court dates and he ain't showed up.
I ain't answered the phone, nigga.
He ain't answered the phone.
They done showed up already, left a card, we need to talk to you, nigga. I ain't call them, showed up, nothing. Nigga, they came and grabbed me, nigga. They came and grabbed me, nigga, and took me. They said, well, you don't got to testify, but you got to show up. Your body has to physically be in court.
So they took you, they cuffed you, took you in the cuffs.
Yeah, they cuffed me and took me. They took me, made me go.
To the court?
To the court.
And then after court released you, let you walk out?
Yes. Walked me out, and then there's a picture on the internet.
Hey, do that sound real to anybody? Just out of curiosity. Like, yo, niggas want you to come in, like, and they would just arrest you. I want to run this back. Because Wack100, he's like leading. He's the leading investigator. He's the leading detective. And he's leading the investigation. Like, yo, my nigga. He says, so if you got a warrant, I don't even know if his warrant story is true. He could be, yo, this Khalid Brooks dude could be up here trying to clear himself or some shit as well. You know, if y'all understand what I'm saying. He could be up here just so he don't have anybody on his bumper. Y'all get me? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? The nigga could be up here just trying to do this so that everybody know that the boys, the 40s, the BPS, everybody watch No Jumper, right? So he could be trying to do this just so that it's said on here that, hey, I'm not cooperating or whatever. But he could be. Just throwing it out there, because I don't even know what homie's purpose of coming up here is for. If you got all kind of motion and this, that, and the other, you a producer and all that shit, why would you be up here doing this? You said you a civilian, don't even want to be involved in nothing. So why come on here with Wack100 and do this shit? I'm just curious. You feel me? I'm just curious. I've had them come to my house and threaten me with arrest if I didn't come talk to the DA, but I told the DA I ain't no shit and they let me go. It's called a bench warrant to appear. Yeah, I've had a bench warrant before. Nobody's ever arrested me on a bench warrant though. You could get bench warrants from traffic stops. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Let's continue though. Shout out to both chats, man. Shout out to my good people on the TikTok and online. You feel me?
voluntarily going to court.
Exactly.
That means there's been some court dates and he ain't showed up.
I ain't answered the phone, nigga.
He ain't answered the phone.
They done showed up already, left a card, we need to talk to you, nigga. I ain't call them, showed up, nothing. Nigga, they came and grabbed me, nigga. They came and grabbed me, nigga, and took me. They said, well, you don't got to testify, but you got to show up. Your body has to physically be in court.
So they took you, they cuffed you, took you in the cuffs.
Yeah, they cuffed me and took me. They took me, made me go.
To the court?
To the court.
And then after court released you, let you walk out?
Yes. Walked me out, and then there's a picture on the internet of me getting walked out with the police, and the narrative is that I went to court to snitch. Well, but there ain't no paperwork.
But if I'm not mistaken, X4 is not being charged with shooting Lil Yee, right?
I'd never heard of that.
That's originally from Flacco's
that's
video.
Flacco,
although I'm pretty sure that if you were to
Flacco special.
go look at the date and everything, I'm pretty sure that shooting would line up with the date that
I think everybody just tying all whatever bro got going on together into one story.
And that's why niggas been saying from the jump that shit that Flacco does is dangerous, bro. Straight up. I don't know what's real or what's not on here. I'm going to be honest with y'all. But just the fact that homie's saying these are two different situations that a nigga is just lumping in together is some of the wildest work. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro. And it don't matter because he's in North Dakota somewhere getting lap banned or whatever. You know what I mean? That's crazy, though, fool. That's wild, bro. And then niggas just be somewhere and niggas got to deal with this shit in the real world in real time. I just think that shit is wild, man.
That's possible.
Yeah, I've never heard of Lil E, or I've never heard that somebody got shot that night.
Yeah,
or a shooting was even.
Yeah, I ain't never met bro. I ain't never seen bro. I don't.
Yeah, so listen to me. If he's at the damn studio and he's saying he ain't never met or seen this Lil E dude.
Ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he would know if something happened at the studio.
Yeah, that got to be some other story tied into whatever the fuck going on.
Flacco got reach, man.
Look at this. Bay Area rapper Lil Yee, a.k.a. Stacy Gilton, was shot twice in the chest during an armed robbery at an East Hollywood recording Melrose. Well, if it was on Melrose, then that's definitely not the same studio.
That's not the same studio
that we're talking about. The incident occurred around 10 p.m. at a studio on Melrose Avenue. He was hospitalized in critical condition. From what I understand, he's okay now. But that is a big red flag.
That's not the same studio.
Because Melrose driving to Burbank is going to take you at least 15 minutes, even if you do it at night. That's a lengthy drive. You're
also,
on the highway.
Flacco's alleging that he did all his work the same night.
Flacco said that it was the same thing. The X4 went to the studio to basically, extract revenge on him or whoever. He gets there. He's in the process of robbing him. Lil Yee opens up the door because he's recording there. This is what Flacco said. And that X4 proceeds to shoot him twice, which already sounded kind of weird because if you're doing a robbery, why are you going to shoot a random guy who doesn't have a gun twice?
And seek revenge on him for what when he's 6 songs in on the album, right?
Yeah. Prior to whatever political things was going on with bro and his
that ain't got nothing to do with you.
It don't got none. I really don't know. I have no idea. You feel me? But prior to that, I was already halfway in with the project with bro. Our relationship was on some regular cool bro shit, you feel me? I was going through some crazy shit with my daughter's mom, and he was going through some crazy shit with his BM. So we was exchanging like stories on what we was going through, you feel me? And so we had like a what I thought was like a decent bond, you feel me?
Right.
Like on some like cool shit.
You're thinking, hey, I know you're a hothead, crazy ass gang member, but I'm just the engineer. I'm just a producer.
Yeah.
I could be cool with 4 Extra and X4.
I know you're a hothead, crazy ass gang member. Clock it. Cause that be that shit that niggas will use against your ass when you fighting for your freedom. Whoa. Shout out to all the good people on YouTube. Y'all better get Twitch or whatever, man, cause I'm about to bounce out of here in about 20 minutes, y'all. But I'm about to run that back. Cause what? You're some crazy ass gamer. This is not the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 10th, 100th time that he's done some shit like that, though. describe somebody in some wild ass way that's not favorable to anything that they have going on currently, right?
Feel me?
Right.
Like on some like cool shit.
You're thinking, hey, I know you're a hothead, crazy ass gang member, but I'm just the engineer. I'm just a producer.
Yeah.
I could be cool with 4 Extra and X4. It don't got nothing to do with me.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
You do it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something you do every day. Ain't
Yeah.
shit.
You, as a non-affiliate and a non-gang member, you're allowed to basically be cool with both sides of it.
Bro,
It's kind of weird because we now live in the world where like Drake cannot do a song with Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy, like because they're so at war that even like, you know, artists, but when you're not an artist or you're part of the media or you're an engineer, well, actually, I don't know, because like rappers do be claiming engineers and producers like they're part of
But look, outside of that, man, I don't hang out with these individuals like outside of music. This is how
you
I
were on the block when I shot the Rolling 40s vlog.
I shot that video. I produced off the back.
Well, you were in the video.
Yeah, I produced the song.
I assume that you were a member
I
at that
produced
time.
the song. Me and Flip produced off the back. You
Right.
feel me? With Compton AV, Extras, and Ramble.
Right.
I made the bass line to that. You feel me?
They just produced the last song with Stunner Grown and
Yeah, Better.
Blueface.
Oh, you produced that?
Yeah,
oh,
I produced Better
listening to
too.
that.
With Scum and Flip.
And Flip, me, Scum and Flip.
I don't want a better bitch. I
So,
want
bro,
a
that's
bitch
how I'm
better.
feeding. Right, that's how I'm feeding my family. So it's like I work so hard, man. I done worked my way up with so many artists, so many placements. I just made Kevin Gates' album. You feel me? I made a song on there. I got shit with hella people, Designer, Mozzie. I got shit with Blue, older shit with Blue. I got shit with Lil Boosie. I got shit with King Lil G. Like all the young people in LA, Extras, everybody. So I'm bouncing around everywhere, making my name be known. You feel me? And that's just it, bro. Like that's it. So
damn, okay.
my whole thing with bro was to build, to make his best work. I feel like I made his best work. Anybody I work with, I build them. I add value to them. I produce them. I don't just make a beat. I make the whole song. Like I make them sound better. I bring the best out of people. You feel me? So that's all I'm on.
Blue got to lock in next month, so I'm definitely going to
Shut up, Wack100. Shout out Just a Mirage with 20 on the 40. Greatly appreciate that. She said, wait, is Flacco the source? Laugh my ass off. Gotta go shout out to the chat. Much love, Neem. Much love to you, Just a Mirage. Good support. Whether you sending super chats or just participating in the lives, man, I appreciate that. You know I do. Shout out Just a Mirage. And if you don't got a Twitch, make sure you make one so you could you know what I'm saying, enjoy the rest of the party. You feel me? Shout out to Choir, just pulled up in Twitch for the first time, it looked like. Shout out everybody on Twitch and YouTube, bro. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody sending snaps on the 40 and online. Shout out to the gifted subs. I appreciate y'all. Shout out my Aki Lifted in the building. Let's continue.
you have to go lock in with him first back.
That,
you know, my word to that. He got to lock in.
Did it fuck you up because you're out here, and even though you're not a gang member or whatever, the whole telling thing could obviously kind of affect how people view you. And then all of a sudden you got these allegations. You got big YouTubers like Flacco putting these type of allegations out there all willy-nilly.
Man, the world hated Jesus, man. they gonna hate you regardless what you do. And people gonna talk about you no matter what. You feel me?
You ain't
At
Jesus,
the end
nigga.
of the day, that ain't stopping me from nothing. You feel me? I'm still gonna make beats. I'm still gonna progress. I'm still gonna be successful. You feel me? I know my heart, who I am. I ain't do no shit. You feel me? A certain individual did some shit for nothing, and it's unfortunate. You feel me? And that's just that. Like that's just that, bro. I ain't worried about who ain't fucking with me for something they don't know the real truth on.
So did the DA like?
Your ass need to be worried because niggas gonna touch you, bro. You need to be worried about that shit. You up here sitting with Wack100, got some false sense of security, just like you said earlier. You ain't got nobody who got your back. You not from no gang. You are a civilian. Nigga. How about you ain't worried about it? They hated Jesus. Nigga, you not Jesus, gang. And if I'm correct, it looked like Wack100 just put your ass in a dulo twist. Straight up. We gonna see what comes of this. This shit was 4 days ago. I still went to run it because I'm like, everybody kept telling me, bro, you seen this? You seen this? I'm like, nah. You feel me? My brother was on it. My brother seen it, and he was like, bro, nasty. And when niggas say nasty, that means good for Neem. Nigga said Shanaz, that means he's good for gangland name. So, you know, but you better protect your neck, producer man.
Like issue any threats, you know what I mean? On
he said
if you don't show up.
Run his back. He said some crazy shit, John.
You feel me? And that's just that. Like, that's just that, bro. I ain't worried about who ain't fucking with me for something they don't know the real truth on.
So did the DA like kind of like issue any threats, you know what I mean, on if you don't show up?
They told me that before. They said if you don't come, we finna put a warrant out and come get you and make you come. And make you testify.
But you know you got the your Fifth Amendment right.
Right.
They can't make you say nothing.
Right.
Make it
no, I
bring
told
your
them.
body in
I
there.
told them that. I said, I'm not saying nothing. Why y'all need me to go? They're like, look, we can't make you say nothing. They even said that. That's your Fifth Amendment right.
Yeah.
You don't have to say nothing, but we need your body here. The judge needs to know that you're in the building in case they need to speak to you. But I'm not saying nothing. Like,
you know what I think is going on? Because the only real connection, right, is the jeweler. You got the jeweler in the middle, and he said he had to pay to get his jewelry back, right? And then you got the jeweler on the other side, who I guess he paid for the jewelry, right? And allegedly, it sounds to me like X4 is the one on the camera. But
yeah, I have no idea.
Allegedly, it gotta be, is what they gotta be using.
Yeah.
But
that would be a bad look if he did that.
But here's the
That's
thing.
for sure. Have your homie do that.
But this is the thing. Even if X4 is the one on the camera,
right? That doesn't necessarily.
That doesn't mean that he's the one that went and actually did the robbery.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That means.
Hey, shout out my girl Keish, man. Shout out my girl Keish in the building. Why will it? What do you mean? Shout out my girl Keish in the building, bro. Keish said they had a whole producer on a hip hop podcast, and all they talked about was cases, open cases. This is what I be trying to tell y'all though about them. The biggest hip hop platform. No, you're not. No, you're not. I just found out that this was the nigga who did. I just found out that this is the nigga who did the Blueface Stunner Girl song. Yo, why don't y'all lead with what this man have going on? Instead, y'all just want him to incriminate himself or put himself in a peculiar situation in the streets. Because, buddy, whatever's set up here, you're going to have to deal with later. You are. And you already know that X4 ain't jacking whatever you got going on. Why do this? I think he was coerced, if you ask me. I think he was coerced by Wack100. That's what I think. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? But he got to deal with this. Believe it. He gonna have to deal with this for surely. Shout out all the good people, man, in both chats. Best chat on YouTube. Shout out Kim in here. Algorithm Media. OB's knee. Shout out my cousin Dre the Virgo. Big bad Dre of the Virgo. High power. Watch your mouth. She said, damn, where all your mods at? I think all my mods, damn, it's not no mods in here, huh? I think all my mods is on Twitch doing it up. I think everybody likes Twitch better. I ain't gonna lie. We got 12 more minutes on YouTube, so whoever not subbed up or following me on Twitch, make sure y'all do so because we're gonna continue over there. We are going to continue over there. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, this is wild. Wild work, y'all.
That he brought in the jury, which at worst, he didn't know, all right, that's a receiving stolen property. But the only way that they could put a armed robbery on X4 is if the person whose jury it is, right? And I think, why did dude give you the jury? Was he the one made the jury?
Yeah.
So that jeweler made your jury. So,
and then someone came in and sold it to them.
Right.
And did he?
Crazy.
I was notified that my jewelry was at the jeweler who sold me my shit.
Or somebody told you that?
Yeah.
Cool. So
I was notified about that.
This is how he gets there. So the jeweler is not fighting it being your jury.
Look at this nigga Rack. Yo, this nigga Rack is working overtime. They be like, I heard the cops can't get much overtime. He do. What? So what they said, yeah, so what he trying to say is, so it's your jury, you know the thing, and it's that, bro, whoa, that's wild. Shout out my cousin. She said, I don't never have to mod over here. I'm modding. I don't like that. Shut up, Dre. I'm about to mod Keita, though, because Keita's over here. So I'm about to mod Keita up, straight up. Shout out my girl, Keita. Because niggas do need to have something going on. And it looks like my mod's like Twitch, and I ain't mad at him. You feel me? I'm not mad at him. All right, Keita, you got the juice now. You got the juice now, Keita. All right, let's see. Let's go. Mod, standard mod, wow. All right. Keita's in effect. There you go, Dre. You got a partner. Look at this. Open case conversation and Expo not around. Straight police. I'm just saying. That's what I mean. You feel me? That's what I mean. This nigga's literally dealing with this currently right now. Fucking wild, man.
Because he made the jury for you.
Yeah, he knows.
Certain people made my pieces. They know I was
kind of a shiesty jeweler if he'll make it for you and then buy it from.
Run that back. Kind of janky jeweler. Jeweler about to get indicted. Look, just that quick.
Because he made the jury for you.
Yeah, he knows.
Certain people made my pieces. They know I was
kind of a shiesty jeweler if he'll make it for you and then buy it from someone else who comes in with it. Right?
Did he call and let you know, hey, bro, your shit's here?
No. I called him and let him know once I was notified that my shit was there. You
and what, did he deny it?
What?
He didn't deny it at all. He was like, oh yeah. He's like, oh, let me call and see what's going on. He was trying to get to the bottom. He was trying to figure out what was going on.
Okay, y'all. Something going on here. Something's going on here. Because that doesn't sound right. Is it just me? Something ain't right. I'm about to run this back. Something's not right, y'all. You got notified, but the jeweler didn't notify you, and he made these pieces for you. Mind you, I've had jewelry made and all that. Shout out Steffi Weffy just pulled up. Shout out Amelie just pulled up in the Twitch. Listen, though. I've had jewelry and shit made, right? Nigga not gonna buy no jewelry that they know they made for somebody else. Good jewelers, shout out my nigga Scene. Good jewelers aren't gonna do that. You get what I'm saying? Something's going on here. Either a nigga lying about something's going on here. Pay attention, y'all. I'm about to run this back. Cause that don't make no sense. And I think Wack100 is talking this man in circles and that doesn't make any sense, bro. That don't make good sense. I'm running this back. That don't make no fucking sense. Nah.
Hey, bro, your shit's here?
No.
Somebody told you that?
Yeah.
Cool. So
I was notified about that.
This is how he gets there.
Notified by
so the jeweler is not...
Who notified you that your shit was there? I think earlier he said that it was Expo that notified him that. Correct? That's what I thought. I mean, I'm trying to follow this bunk ass shit. Because it is interesting. This is like real true life crime, or what do you call it? True crime or some shit.
Right.
And did he...
I was notified that my jewelry was at the jeweler who sold me my shit.
Oh, somebody told you that?
Yeah.
Cool. So
I was notified about that.
This is how he gets there. So the jeweler is not fighting it being your jury because he made the jury for you.
Yeah, he knows.
Certain people made my pieces. They know I was
kind of a shiesty jeweler if he'll make it for you and then buy it from someone else who comes in with it. Right?
Did he call and let you know, hey, bro, your shit's here?
No. I called him and let him know once I was notified that my shit was there.
And what, did he deny it?
He didn't deny it at all. He was like, oh yeah. He's like, oh, let me call and see what's going on. He was trying to get to the bottom. He was trying to figure out what was going on.
Get to the bottom of what, nigga, if it's your jury. If that's custom jury that you paid for, talking about he was all like, that shit don't make no sense to me, y'all. That doesn't make any sense to me. What do you mean, nigga? What do you mean? That don't make no sense, fool. That don't make no sense, fool. I think you digging yourself a hole right here. That's what I think, because that doesn't make any sense. He trying to call around. Who he trying to call? The nigga who brought him the jury? But you're saying that he knows that he made the jury for you. That don't make any sense, fool. That don't make no sense. Nah, I don't know what the fuck going on, but something going on here. Something going on here.
You feel me? And that was it.
Yeah.
He knew. I mean, he knows his work.
Like
yeah.
Right. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. If X4 got half a decent attorney, and he's not saying this person is the one that robbed me, okay. If they have him on camera, because I'm trying to figure out like what's the only way they could arrest X4. Is it got to be him or got to be the jeweler when he went and filed his claim with the insurance? He has to make a police report. The first thing the police gonna say is, we want to see the tape. Right? Look at the tape, they ID. Hopefully X4 utilized his Fifth Amendment right, didn't say nothing. But okay, even if it is, I haven't seen any tapes. If that is him at the jeweler, and the jeweler says, I received this jewelry from this individual, and identifies X4. Let's just say that's what he did. That still doesn't mean X4 was the one that committed the armed robbery. Right. At best, he came in and maybe it's receiving stolen property. A lot of people do, hey bro, I got this for sale. I'm trying to sell this. And he probably didn't know. It's a good chance he didn't know where the jury originated from.
Yeah.
This shit wild.
So
I agree.
And you're pretty much saying they had to really cuff you and take you in there. And when you went in there this last court date, you wasn't even asked any questions.
No, nothing.
The DA didn't pull you to the back, ask you for those statements?
Nope. I was in the DA office. They said,
shout out Mr. Monk, man, the most interesting man in the world with 5 on that photo. Greatly appreciate that, gang. He said, Wack100 is what every school resource officer wishes they were. Shout out Mr. Monk, man. Hey, Mr. Monk, you need to download that Twitch, man, if you want to continue to party, because in about 3 minutes, we're going to end this over here on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Y'all know I love y'all, bro. Y'all know I do, man. But I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So, again, man, whoever not subbed up or not follow me on Twitch, make sure y'all do that, because we're going to continue this over there, and I got some more shit, too. And Jefe ain't got the little homies, the press Wack100.
Just wait, you might not have to see the judge, blah, blah. And then she's like, all right, the judge want to see you. I'm like, what you mean? You said I didn't have to see the judge or nothing. And she's like, no, it's good, blah, blah. She's like, I'm just going to have the judge tell you to come back on this day unless the DA advises you not to, which you don't have to come. You don't have to show up. X4 is facing previous cases that will...
Maybe he got some joint suspension or some probation violations, but they pretty much saying, you're saying they telling you this situation that they're trying to tie you into is not...
affecting, bro. Yeah, it's not... Yeah.
But don't make sense with that, then why the hell they going through so much trouble to pull him in?
Exactly. I'm going to tell you, I think Buddy came up here to try to get some shine on No Jumper and didn't realize he was going to be talked in circles. That's what I believe. I believe that he might be slow. Just keeping it real. He shouldn't have had anything to say about this. Why even do this? Hey, my nigga, you not going to talk about nothing to the damn DA the way you going to talk about it to Wack100 and Kiwi Head for? Come on, bro. What sense do that make for real? I think homie might have dug himself. I don't want to say that. But I think homie might have fucked up. That's what I'm going to say. Straight up.
I don't know. I just think it's funny that I was hanging out with X4 like he was like a regular dude. Like I went to a stream at Alabama Barker's house with Brick Baby and him, and I mean he does have that energy where you're like, bro, you seem like you are a nutcase. But I was just treating him like the homie, and then I hear that story in the Flacco video, and I'm like, yo. But now I don't believe elements of that.
But has Flacco ever?
Oh, shut up, Wack100. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. I greatly appreciate y'all. We about to end this stream here, and bro, and we are going to Twitch. So we're gonna continue this on Twitch. Everybody on Twitch, just hang tight and all that, because we're about to continue this show. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Again, man, shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out everybody who sent snaps on the 40. I greatly appreciate that and all that good stuff. But yeah, we're going to end this here. You know what I'm saying? Until the next time, or until y'all follow me up on Twitch, because it's all good, man. It's fun over there. Look at the people. They're just doing it up. They're having a good time. Slim Hayes over there. Lamar's over there. Miss Keita in both chats, right? My brother's over there. My cousin's over there. It's all good, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Again, I appreciate everybody who sent snaps on the 40. I appreciate all the members, everyone, you know what I'm saying? But we about to get up out of here. We about to get up out of here, and we're going to continue this on Twitch, man. So shout out to all y'all, bro. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. And until the next stream, man, it's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace. All right.